Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for the week of November 27th through December 3rd, 2023. If you are new to these readings and new to this channel, welcome. It's good to have you here. If you could hit the like button for this video, and if you do enjoy these videos, please do consider subscribing. And if you wish to also leave a comment and let me know how this reading resonates with you, that would also be appreciated. If you are returning, welcome back. It's good to have you back again. And hopefully this means that these readings are resonating for you. This is a reading for the Aquarius sun, moon, or ascendant, rising sign, or any other significant Aquarius placement in your chart. So if your sun sign reading did not seem to resonate, you may want to look at one of those others, whether it be this one or another one, and that reading might resonate with you a little bit better. And this is this is a reading for the week of the November 27th to December 3rd. However, whenever you're viewing this reading, that's when you're meant to see it. For these readings, I use cartouche cards. I use Murray Hope's Way of Cartouche deck, and I also use tarot cards. This week's deck I am using is called the Tarot Familiars deck. So this is where we're at. I always do an astrological spread, so this is looking at things from the point of view of the houses of astrology and seeing where the cards fall in terms of certain areas of your life. So with that, I will begin. First house, this is Aries energy. So this is about you, how you present yourself to the world, how others see you, how you want others to see you. And wow, you have the Crook and Flail with the Ten of Cups. So this is great. Crook and Flail is about being confident. So if you have not been confident or you've been feeling doubt, this is definitely saying this is your time to shine. It's time to rely on your judgment. Crook and Flail indicates being in the right about something. And being able to project that energy of confidence, self-discipline. This is about great visibility. And with the Ten of Cups, I mean, this is the card of wishes fulfilled. And it's wishes fulfilled in more of a community setting. So I feel like this is, for some reason, you are being noticed by people. You are very public right now. People are looking to you. You're shining in some way. Whatever it is that you are good at, whatever your talents are, whatever your strengths are, people are seeing this, and they may be looking to you even as a person who may have some authority on something. Second house looks great. This is Taurus energy. This has to do with your finances and perhaps your values. You have the Moon card, so there could be that you've had some, be unclear about some things lately. Things have been very cloudy, perhaps. Perhaps you are not knowing which direction to go, or maybe there has been a particular financial situation, or the future of your finances perhaps is not quite certain. But you have it with the Earth card, and the Earth card in this house is very strong omen for money coming in and having plenty of money. So go with your intuition here. If you're not seeing things in front of you in your day-to-day life that seem to support this, and follow your intuition in terms of bringing money in or making decisions about money, because ultimately, this is very good. So if you've been worried about money, there's nothing to worry about. There's definitely money coming in, or their money has come in recently. Third house is Gemini energy. So this has to do with communications. It can have to do with short journeys, siblings, brothers and sisters potentially, and also if you are in business for yourself, this definitely has to do with self-effort. And okay, we have the King of Swords with Scarab. Now, Scarab always denotes new beginnings of some kind. So you could be making a change to your business. If you are in business for yourself, there could be a new beginning or a change, a message that could be bringing a new beginning or a change for you. This King of Swords is kind of a very cool, detached kind of an energy, sometimes critical. Swords energy is very, very mental and cerebral. So this could be a person, potentially. This could be a message from a person, perhaps a person in authority. Or it could be just somebody who is looking at something from a very sort of clinical, detached, logical kind of standpoint, or this could be you. So I don't know, there's some kind of message coming in, but it's either coming from someone who takes this kind of viewpoint, or perhaps someone who is also an authority figure themselves, or somebody involved with legal matters or something like that. But whatever message, if this is the person bringing the message, they are bringing message of news, or news of a new beginning. From what I'm seeing here, this is not bad news. There seems to be something that is bringing good news. And the other possibility here is that this could be you, and perhaps you need to, whatever this news is, you need to react to it logically and analytically. There's things that you need to think out and to make sure that you have clear. Fourth house is Cancer energy, and this has to do with your home, your family, the environment that you're in, ancestral stuff, and potentially your mother as well. Yeah, and that's interesting because I have a double mother card here. I have Isis and the Empress. These both are cards of the mother. So for somebody, this is a strong omen of something surrounding your mother. It could be messages from your mother. It could be some situation having to do with her. Maybe you're going to visit your mother. Maybe there's just been some issues. Communication is what I mean to say. But there's this is a very, very strong family situation, something very mother-oriented here in the fourth house. If for some reason this doesn't have to do with your mother, and I'd be surprised that the mother may or may not. I mean, again, everybody's different, depends on your situation. But this could also just represent Isis can have an element of the high priestess to it. This could be information that's coming in. This could have to be with the need to nurture yourself, maybe even to act as the mother. I mean, the Empress, and with the Empress is about planting seeds, laying foundations, bringing in abundance. So this again, I'm feeling like with people, especially at this time of year, perhaps because winter is coming in, there may be a strong nesting instinct for certain people. So there's definitely a strong energy of nurturing, being motherly, caring. So it could be your actual mother, or it could be somebody who acts like a mother, or it could simply be saying that you need to apply this kind of nurturing energy to yourself in your environment right now. So take it as it resonates. Fifth house, this is Leo energy. This has to do with creativity, love affairs, and children. And again, not all these things will apply to everybody, but you have the twins with the sun. So wow, again, for somebody, this is definitely a new love affair, or a love affair, even if it's not new, something that's very happy here with the sun. And this card is the card of Leo. So this could be another fire sign for you. Well, you're not a fire sign, but could be somebody who is a fire sign. Not necessarily, doesn't have to be. But there just seems to be a lot of happiness around some kind of connection or partnership. So if you're not looking for love, okay, if this is not you looking for love, then this could have to do with a creative venture, like a creative partnership of some kind, or inspiration coming from somebody else. Or this could have to do with one of your children, potentially. This could be a partner of one of your children, or, some kind of a connection there. There's definitely this happiness coming from a partnership. I'm just going to jump ahead to the seventh house really quick, because these two houses, when you are talking about relationships, I feel these go together, because we have the twins here, but we have Nephthys here, okay? And Nephthys, if you are looking for marriage, there's several possibilities here. If you are say this is a card, for some people, it's going to depend on where your relationship is. If you haven't met anybody and you're looking to meet somebody, then this would be saying you're going to meet somebody, have a great relationship, but it's not clear whether this is going to turn into a marriage. Or this could be saying that, you haven't met the one yet. It can mean that. The other possibility, though, you could be in a relationship. Perhaps you do want to make it legal or long-term, but maybe there's an obstacle. Maybe, you don't have enough money, or you're waiting for some kind of situation to play out. So there's a sense of not yet making something legal. So again, take that as it resonates. It can go either way. And you have this with the Strength card. So yeah, there's the idea that you are holding back on something, or you have to wait for something that maybe doesn't feel, when Strength comes in, it generally, it's almost like there's a little bit of a struggle there, okay? Like we are using our strength and the best parts of ourselves to try to show some restraint in something. So it could also be that there could be a relationship, and it may be saying, hold off on trying to make anything legal right now. Like you might want to hang back a little bit, or, somebody is hanging back. And Strength also, by the way, is Leo energy. So yeah, strong Leo vibe here. If you are already married, or if this is not something on the table, this could also have to do with a business partnership or some other significant partnership where, or just even some kind of a thing going on where something has not happened yet. There's some reason to hold back on something. And if it's not you, it could be your spouse if you are married. But there's definitely this strong energy here of kind of needing to endure something, needing to show some kind of restraint until something happens. So take that as it resonates. Sixth house, let's go back to that. That's Virgo energy. That was Libra, the seventh house. This has to do with your health. It has to do potentially with a job that you might hold, with things that may cause you worry, and also potentially domestic animals. We have the High Priestess with Earth. So High Priestess, again, there's this element of something that hasn't happened yet. So I don't know. This could be something around work. It could be, or if it could be health, it could be a situation where maybe you're waiting for test results, or I don't know. There could be something going on, but the High Priestess indicates something that is still hidden or unknown. It's something it's veiled, that maybe you're only thinking about or feeling intuitively. There may be a need to contact your intuitive knowing. And with the air card, yeah, this could be messages coming in or clarity coming in on a particular situation. This could also be a change. You may be thinking about changing jobs. Maybe you don't quite know what you want to do yet, or maybe you don't maybe have all the information about something yet. That's possible. But air also indicates, again, I've seen this as the need to detach from something. There could be some worry or something that you are investing too much mental energy in, and when air comes in, it may be saying you need to step back a little bit from a situation. High Priestess would also suggest there that you maybe don't have all the information about something yet. So again, take that as it resonates. Okay, 8th house is Scorpio energy, and this is about transformations. It can be about other people's money. And yeah, you have the Magician with the Buckle of Isis. So this is a time when you are manifesting something. You are putting the work in. Buckle of Isis says you are working very hard towards something. You are sacrificing something or giving something up for a good result. And with the Magician, there's definitely a promise here of manifestation. Buckle of Isis also has a certain amount of loyalty or fidelity connected to it as well. So it may be telling you that you need to stay the course with something, even if you are feeling some difficulty over it, or you're feeling maybe you're putting effort in and you're wondering if it's going to come to fruition. Magician does indicate that you are in the process of manifesting something, but Magician is card number 1, so this could just be the very, very beginning of something. You may be starting to see something coming together, but just remember, not everything has come together yet. There's all these cards here of waiting for things to continue to manifest. Now, the 9th house, this is Sagittarius energy. This has to do with long-distance travel. It has to do with school, like in the sense of higher education, universities, and things like that. It can have to do with places of philosophy, religion, traditional religion, things like that. All these are connected to the 9th house, and also potentially legal matters too. But you have Osiris with the 10 of Pentacles. So this is about leaving a legacy of some kind. So maybe for some of you, maybe you have written up a will recently, or maybe you're standing to inherit money, I'm not sure. But 10 of Pentacles is definitely, again, just like we had this Earth card here, there's something that's bringing in a lot of money. Some of you might work for a college or university. Maybe there's a lot of money coming in. I don't know. I mean, that would be very specific. Or maybe you're going to be getting money as a part of a legal settlement or something, as I've mentioned. There's also a strong family element to the 10 of Pentacles as well. So that could be connected. But this has to do with expanding your horizons. So there could be a long trip, a long distance journey connected to this. However, with the Earth cards and with Osiris, I'm inclined to think that it might not be a trip, because this is usually a card of kind of staying put. But there's very strong Emperor energy here too, or this is like, this is the Sagittarius house, and this is Sagittarius energy. But it doesn't have to be a Sag person. It could be you, or it could be somebody else who is kind of bringing something in. Osiris is somebody who is strong, is a leader, has judgment. So this could be somebody around you, could be like a father figure, or I don't know, that came into my mind, doesn't have to be. But there's somebody here who, might be providing this kind of stability, or might be helping out in some way. But yeah, there's definitely this very, very strong, all these pentacles, definitely, just like we had the pentacles in the 2nd house here, not the pentacles, but the Earth card. I mean, it's very similar implication, like a lot of money coming in from something. And it feels like it's either has to relate to a legal settlement, or something having to do with either an education or religious institution. Don't know, but that's the 9th house. Those are all the possibilities there. 10th house is Capricorn energy, and this has to do with career, fame, and reputation. And you have the Sphinx card here with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, again, there's this idea of wait and see. You have it here, you have it over in the 7th house, so this may have to do with a business partnership. We also see this energy, just looking around to see where else I don't want to confuse your reading with somebody else's, but I don't know. There's still something that is kind of waiting to manifest here. You don't have all the information about something. Sphinx, basically when it comes to making a career move or a change, this is saying wait and see. There's information that you need. And 3 of Pentacles does indeed seem to predict some kind of a business partnership, or maybe it's about a business partnership or some kind of collaboration, because Three of Pentacles is about building something, making a collaborative effort on something. So I don't know, there's going to be some move. We've got card number 21 here, so 2 plus 1 is 3, plus you have the 3s here. So this could be something happening in 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Not entirely sure. Sometimes Three of Pentacles is 3 years too, but it depends on how long term we're talking here. But I don't feel like you have to wait that long. But there's something here that you're waiting for, and that this may have to do with laying down a new foundation and collaborating with somebody on something that you are either being recognized for, or something connected to your career. 11th house is Aquarius. That's your house, Aquarius energy. This has to do with your hopes, wishes, and goals, and also with friendships and your networks. Now you have the Six of Swords with Thoth. So Six of Swords is about, it's a couple of things with Six of Swords. Oftentimes it indicates a stressful situation that we are moving away from. Sometimes it can literally mean a journey somewhere. Okay, this could mean travel. With Thoth is a card of something that's almost divinely timed, or something karmic. So I feel almost like this could be a relationship that's going to become important to you right now. This could be a new friendship or something, or a new, again, I'm seeing a lot of this collaborative stuff. This could be something coming in that is, for lack of better phrasing, divinely timed. Okay, it's something that for whatever reason it's going to happen, and it's going to challenge you or move you in some kind of a new direction. And with this, the other aspect of the Six of Swords, at least some of the decks refer to this as the science card. And when I think of that, it indicates seeing something for what it really is, and not just what we may wish it to be. Like, this is about, I feel like this is about manifesting your wishes by seeing something for what it really is. So yeah, there's some kind of a significant change coming in here now, and somebody in your networks, either a friend or again somebody in your other social networks, is going to provide. There's going to be something significant here. And I feel like Six of Swords here could be something happening within the next 6 months. So, so just keep that in mind. And finally, the 12th house is Pisces energy. Pisces has to do with what you keep hidden, okay? What you don't show to people, what you have in your imagination, what you're afraid of, or just the sides of yourself or things that you don't want people to see. And wow, we've got Sirius, which is actually your card. This is Aquarius energy, with the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords indicates something is definitely ending, okay? You have the 10 of Cups and what you're showing, and the 10 of Swords and what you're not showing, okay? So I don't know. I feel like you're about to get a wish, but something maybe has ended, and it's not really being specific here as to what. I mean, with Sirius has to do with something physical usually. I mean, this can have to do with something, it could have to do with something having to do with the body, it could have to do with the health matter. In the 12th house, sometimes it has a weirder and broader implication about the Aquarian future, or about Murray Hope would say contacting extraterrestrials, stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying that's what this is about here, but there's definitely this sense of something going on unconsciously that may be expanding your mind, expanding your horizons, or making you just deal with a situation or see something differently. Sirius, again, has strong physical connotations, so I don't know. There's definitely this idea about being strong, physically active. There's a strong sports component also to the Sirius card. So I don't know. Again, this is about having strength. I also relate it to some degree to the Strength card, because there seems to be this idea that we are enduring something to some degree. So there's something that we've been worried about. Now, we're either worried about an ending happening, something coming to an end, or we are still secretly perhaps pained about an ending, and perhaps are trying to gain strength or trying to recover from that. So take that as it resonates. But I just find it interesting that we have 10s. We actually have 3 10s in this reading. So when the 10s, actually 4. No, you've got all 4, because in the center here you've got the 10 of Wands with water. So when you have a lot of 10s in a reading, then you have completed some cycle. Something is ending and something new is beginning. So yeah, so don't shy away from endings here, because there's a cycle that's ending, and where you're headed is actually just seems to be in a really great place. It's that's lucrative. There looks like there's some relationship potentials here, planting some new seeds, perhaps even moving, new collaborations. So this all looks very, very good. But you have the water card. So yeah, something is there. This is definitely a card of change. Water is about change, movement, the emotions associated with that. And again, for some of you, this could mean a literal move. And the Ten of Wands, though, can indicate dropping burdens, okay? This is like you have been very burdened. You've been carrying too much for a very long time, and now it's time to put some of that down. You may, I think a lot of the issue that you may be having with, generally speaking, in all areas, is that you may be feeling a bit overwhelmed. And this is saying, it's time to stop letting yourself be overwhelmed and lay your burdens down. Because again, it looks like you've got abundance coming in financially. You've got some news with things. There's all these kind of seeds that are being planted. And even if certain things have not fully manifested yet, there could be, again, some kind of legal money or some kind of legacy, something like that coming in. And again, you've got all 4 tens, which is just pretty remarkable. So yeah, you're definitely moving in new territory, and you're moving into a place where it's going to be time for you to shine and when you're going to be recognized by others. That's it for this week. Thanks so much, Aquarius. If you did enjoy this reading, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.